Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Master of Mayhem, Craig Charles.
And so, Robot Wars, the fifth war, nears its awesome climax. With this, the second of our series semi-finals. And after another 6 heats, 6 robots survive. They're the most destructive, the most brutal, and they promise the most gruesome battles ever. So, do you think you can handle it? Then let's get stuck in.
Thanks, Greg. Everyone's right to be geared up for this one. It's another brutal semi-final in the making. Just look at the robots who are competing. Let's see how they line up in round one. Loads of experience. Wheelie Big Cheese against Dominator. Both have reached this stage before. Hypno-disc, previous grand finalists against Firestorm. They've fallen at this hurdle in the past. Panic Attack, 3-time semi-finalists. And Pussycat, they won their semi-final in the last series. Over to you, Phillipa, in the pits.
Thanks, Johnathan. 2 places up for grabs in the grand final. 6 robots lined up to do battle for those coveted positions. They're all present and correct. And I, for one, would like to take this opportunity to wish them the very best of luck. They need it.
Feeling metal hungry, punk? Then make my breakfast and let the wars begin!
From Huntingdon, Dominator 2.
Beaten by Pussycat at this stage last time, the bi-wedge with a 12-kilo force pneumatic axe, 24-volt power, top speeds of 20 miles an hour make this the fastest in the semi-final.
Hi, I'm Paul, this is Pete, that's Chris. This is Dominator 2. 3.5mm plasma nitride coated titanium, goes to 7mm at the front end. An axe that's 4 times more powerful than last wars, made of aircraft-grade aluminium, a lot of CNC work done. Last wars were semi-finalists, this year we'll win.
From Langport, Wheelie Big Cheese.
They say the Phillipa can toss a small car. It's certainly more powerful than in previous series. The wheels have studs for extra grip. The team is experienced and ready to go one step further than the semi-finals where they fell last year.
Hello, I'm Roger, that's John, and that's Murray. This is the Wheelie Big Cheese robots. It's a bit better than last year, a bit more power. It's got its lovely sharp spikes on the wheels, and it's got a nice fast flipper. We seeded 10th this year, and we hope to knock the 0 off the end. We seeded first.
Roboteers, stand by.
Dominator 2, Peter, Paul and Chris there in the control pod, and the Wheelie Big Cheese boys, Roger Plant, John and Murray with him. In the arena for the house robots, Shunt first up with the diamond edge axe and the scoop. And battling for the house robots too, Dead Metal. The weapons synergy is key.
3, 2, 1.
A formidable flipper here on Wheelie Big Cheese. Already in this series, it has tossed 2 machines out of the arena completely. Dominator 2 has the heavy axe, but doesn't want to get involved with Wheelie Big Cheese flipper, and there goes the pit release button activated by Wheelie Big Cheese. Up on its side, Dominator 2 trying to get in underneath Wheelie Big Cheese. They turn together, and there's the flip from Dominator 2. That must have sailed 8 feet into the air and then down. Wheelie Big Cheese has this phenomenal power this time around. It has already tossed 1 machine out from halfway across the arena. In the earlier heat, out went Wolverine, out went Axor, and that's the power again on Dominator 2. And what damage has been caused there to Dominator 2's electronics within as they come shuddering down. All hail Dominator 2. Well, it's got some work to do here against a Wheelie Big Cheese machine, defeated by Tornado in the semi-finals of Robot Wars 4, beaten in the heats by Chaos 2 in Robot Wars 3. And so determined here, Roger Plant, to go all the way. Dominator 2 digs its axe down to gain some leverage, acting as a 3-mech, and now comes on the attack. They've got to get some damage in on that Wheelie Big Cheese flipper and stop it operating. Otherwise, you get the sense that Roger Plant is going to line up a broadside attack and come in and flip Dominator once again. That's better driving there from Pete at the controls of Dominator 2, so that Wheelie Big Cheese can't get in underneath its side, its flanks, if you get my drift. Now, Dominator 2 spins away, thought about an attack on Wheelie Big Cheese, which momentarily has stopped. What has happened to Wheelie Big Cheese? It has stopped. Something has gone wrong. That's not moving. Dominator 2 was nudging it. Wheelie Big Cheese has, well, in scientific terms, conked out. Roger Plant, what has happened to your machine? I saw it early on in the series, and I thought this was the one that was going to go all the way because of its formidable frenzy flipping power. But it has 2 seconds remaining in Robot Wars. Wheelie Big Cheese has gone out, grated, shredded. And in comes the circular saw there of dead metal. Heat-generated sparks flew. You are Welsh rarebit.
Wheelie Big Cheese must be feeling Danish blue. Oh dear, Dominator, they go through! When are you going to build a robot that doesn't break down?
I think you got a mouse in a cheese.
Oh, hey, listen, man. That has flipped robots further and higher than anything we've ever experienced in Robot Wars.
Yeah.
You just did it again then. It's
Yeah.
a phenomenal robot.
Yeah.
What went wrong?
We lost everything from the receiver. First of all, we lost one wheel, then the other, and I don't know what happened. He just died.
When did it happen, though? I mean, because they all of a sudden they're on their axe, they can't go anywhere. I thought you were just going to go under them and just throw them away. Why didn't you?
It just wouldn't work. We just lost a wheel then at the wrong time.
Have you got time to think? Can you repair it? Because you know there's a loser's melee. You've still got a chance to make it
we'll have a
into
look,
the final.
We're going to have a look, see what's wrong with it. Yeah.
All right.
It's a wire come off or something stupid, as simple as that. You know, it really is.
Let's see if we can get you in the final. All right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a robot! Wheelie Big Cheese. That was more luck than judgment, wasn't it?
No, game plan.
Game plan.
Very lucky, yeah.
You're one fight away
Yes.
from the Robot Wars final.
Yes.
Oh! You think you're gonna get it? Think you're gonna go there?
All the way. Yeah.
All the way. You've been saying it, and I've not been believing it. I'm starting to believe now. I am a believer. Ladies and gentlemen, Dominator 2!
So we know Dominator 2 are through, but Wheelie Big Cheese will have another chance because the 3 losers here go into a one-off losers melee for another place in the next round.
From Middleton Cheney, Banbury in Oxfordshire, Hypno-disc.
The horizontal spinning disc weapon is twice as powerful as in the last series, beaten by Pussycat in the grand final last time, wants revenge, but if the disc stops spinning, they can be easily beaten.
Hi, I'm Dave Rose, and these are our team members Derek and our father Ken, and this is our robot Hypno-disc. Its most distinguishing feature is its 20-kilo spinning disc weapon, capable of awesome destruction. We've made a few upgrades to the robot for this Wars. We've got much faster acceleration. We'll get up to about 90 miles an hour in about 2 seconds. Self-righting armour flippers back on our feet in no time at all, and we've got much stronger armour all over. We're going to be tough to beat.
From Durham, Firestorm 3.
Previous grand finalists, semi-finalists in the last series, the flipping arm can easily toss 100 kilos. Burning ambition now flames those Firestorm boys.
Hi, I'm Graham Bourne, this is Hazel Heslop, and this is Alex Mordew, and this is our robot Firestorm 3. Now completely rebuilt out of 5mm thick aluminium instead of 3mm thick. We upgraded the motors, upgraded the batteries, and we've got a nice new shiny paint job. We dropped down a couple of places last year, so now we're going to do better.
Roboteers, stand by.
There's the Firestorm machine of Graham and Alex, and Graham's girlfriend Hazel up there. Hypno-disc back in the arena, of course, with a formidable spinning power as well. The Rose family, Dad Ken and brothers Dave and Derek. They spin to win, they say. In the arena for the house robots, Sir Killalot emerges with the crushing claws and the lance. And Shunt back again with the axe and the scoop and the pushing power.